What's up, guys? Matt here with the Bearded Bargain EDC, bringing you a quick video showing you everything that I'm taking with me to Mexico. And I've crammed it all into these two tiny items right here. Taking a 10-day trip to Mexico. This is all I'm going to have for EDC for those 10 days. Let's check it out. Let's clear some space. Perfect. Toe heel. Just didn't want to go. Now it's out of the way. All right, 2 items. That's all I'm taking to Mexico. I'm taking a trip, going to be gone for 10 days. I researched the laws in the area that I'm going to. You're not allowed to have any type of weapons whatsoever, and it's subject to local law enforcement or local authorities what you can and cannot have on your person. If they see a pocket knife, they might interpret that as a weapon, which could land me in jail, and then I'm calling the U.S. Embassy trying to get home. So I'm trying to avoid all of that. I've got 2 items that I'm going to be taking with me. I've got this that'll be carried on my person. I've got this that's going to be carried in a pack. Neither of these can be construed as a weapon, and I'll explain why here in just a moment. Let's start here. First things first. Nice leather sheath, unbranded. Got it from a guy on Etsy. I'll put the link down in the comments. I'm rocking the MP600 bladeless. That should have snapped out a little bit better. Let me try that again. There we go, the bladeless. So the bladeless is a full-size multi-tool. It has all of the fixings, everything that you would typically look for in a multi-tool, scissors, screwdrivers, etc. The only thing that's missing is a blade. Now, it does have this nice hard metal saw, but you can't cut yourself with that. I'm leaving black stuff all over my hands. And it's detachable. So as I'm going through TSA, if they say, hey, you can't have that, I'll take that off and toss it. I'll pick up another one when I get back. Or better yet, I'll probably take this off before I go through the TSA, through the TSA line, and stick that in my luggage, my checked bag, keep this on my person, just so the TSA has something to look at, and it's not considered a weapon. Once I'm there in Mexico, this will be on my person full time. It'll give me something, just basic tools that I may need. Now, this kit here, this is the Alpaca Hub pouch. It measures about 3.5 inches this way and about 4.5 inches, almost 5 inches that way. Maybe, I don't know. It's pretty small. Attached to lanyard. This came with a Dango wallet, but gives me a little bit of paracord, right? So with this right here, the reason I have it kitted in this way is because if somebody checks it, if I get stopped at customs and they say, hey, what's in this pouch? I can say, that's my toolkit. And when they open it up, sure enough, it is a toolkit. There's no weapons in here. It's considered a toolkit. As far as what I'm going for travel. Now, they could confiscate any of this if they wanted to, but chances are they're going to look at it, they're going to see, okay, yeah, it's a toolkit, and let me go on my way. What's its purpose? Well, if my car breaks down, if I need to tighten the terminals on my battery, whatever, that's what these tools are for. But it's also going to give me access to a couple of blades. So let's go ahead and open this up. And there's a lot crammed into this tiny pouch. Remember, tiny form factor. I'll lay it all out here in just a moment for you guys to see, but from left to right, my view, we're going to start here with the SOG Power Pint, another multi-tool. It is a tool, but it also, if need be, packs a pair of scissors. So I got a cutting tool and a blade. It's not much, but I mean, I could cut some rope. I could do a little bit of damage with that if I needed to, as far as cutting purposes, not cutting people. And this little Power Pint multi-tool will likely stay on my person once I've made it through the airport, through customs, etc. Next, illumination. Got to have a light. Got a little Olight i3T. Now, I have I have hundreds of flashlights that I could have chosen from, but this is small. It's compact. It gets the job done. It takes a AAA battery. And, I couldn't ask for, any more illumination purposes that will be carried on my person. If I lose it, I lose it. These things run like 15 bucks. It's not that big of a deal. Next, again, left to right, I'm rocking the Victorinox Camper. This is a tool. It's not a knife. It's a tool. Yes, there's a blade on it. There's 2 blades. There's a small blade and then your standard size blade. So it does come with 2 blades, but it also has your can opener. It has your bottle opener / flathead screwdriver, another small flathead screwdriver. It comes with a saw, a corkscrew, and then of course the hardest tool to get out, and the fingernail breaker, the awl, and your classic tweezers and toothpick. This is not a knife, it's considered a tool, so I should have no issues getting those 3 items through TSA. Or not through TSA, through customs once I land. If they should decide to flag my bag and have it checked, they'll open it up to see a toolkit. Next, Exotech Nano Striker XL. This thing is awesome. I've got several of these. This one right here hasn't been used very much, but you essentially take the handle, screw it in this way. This piece is a nice striker, and, well, there we go. I don't want to catch my desk on fire, but I can make fire if I need to. Right there, the Exotech Nano Striker XL. And attached to this is actually another piece of paracord, but it's survivor cord. It's got the firewick tinder, the red firewick tinder built into the cord, so I've got some emergency tinder there if I need to. Next in the pouch, a Bic lighter. 2 is 1, 1 is none when it comes to flame. I have a tiny 4-inch crescent wrench. Why do I need a crescent wrench? I don't know, but if I need a crescent wrench, that thing will get the job done. In addition to that, if I need pliers, I've got the Knipex Cobra XS for extra small. I can get a good bite on just about anything that I need to with this pair of pliers right here. I can use my power pint as a backup, and worst case scenario, if I need a full-size multi-tool, then I've got my Gerber. Next, I've got a Leatherman 2 keychain, bottle opener, pry tool, another set of wrenches, really just convenient to have for opening cans, opening cans of paint, prying. If I needed a wrench or something, I could use that, but, you know, it fit in the pouch, so I went ahead and brought it. Next tool, and the second to last tool, is the Leatherman Style CS. Now, yes, the SOG Power Pint has a pair of scissors. The Gerber MP600 has a pair of scissors, but you're not going to beat, for portable scissors, you're not going to beat the scissors that come on the Leatherman Style CS. This thing is solid, and it also gives me another blade. Again, tools, not knives. This is a tool, and that's the whole makeup of the kit. I want them to, if they do question this pouch, I want them to look at it, open it up, see that there's some tools, see that there's a crescent wrench, see that there's some pliers, see that there's a multi-tool, a tiny multi-tool in here, a flashlight, and I want them to look at this and say tools, not weapons. Last but not least, in this pouch, I have an old credit card, and I've got 1-inch Gorilla Tape on this side and electrical tape on this side. This is about, I think I put 8 feet or so on both sides and just kind of wrapped it around the card. So if I need to wrap up something electrical, I can. If I need duct tape, I've got that. All that fits nice and neat into this tiny pouch. And no, I didn't have anything in the front. So there it is, tiny kit. Take it and cram it all back in here really quickly. Won't take long. Well, I say it won't take long. It's taking longer just to get behind that right there. There we go. We got our Leatherman piece. We got our crescent. Got our tape hiding in the back. Got our Knipex right in front of that. Sits in just like that. Bic lighter, Exotech, Victorinox, flashlight, Olight, and SOG Power Pint. Fully functional kit in a tiny, tiny form factor, smaller than the size of a full-size multi-tool. All right, so there you have it. That's everything I'm taking with me. I'm taking my Gerber MP600 on my person. I'm taking my toolkit. That's my entire EDC for the next 10 days. I'm going to be completely lost without all of my gear. I do have content queued up for the website and for Facebook. And really quickly, before we end this video, I'm going to, lost a piece. We have an EDC giveaway that I'm going to be announcing on Facebook. Whenever I start my trip, it's going to run for 10 days. You have to go check it out on Facebook. You can't do it here from this video. Facebook.com/beardedbargainedc. Says it right there, Bearded Bargain EDC. Go to Facebook, check out the post, and you can win this knife, this pen, this flashlight, and some bearded bargain swag. I'm out.